what's up, Amazon? It should take two. What it do, Gigi Squad? It's your girlfriend on Mac, and I am back with another small, quick, little, stupid story time, okay? And in today's story time, I'm gonna be telling y'all about Amazon HR, okay? Y'all, if y'all out there working under them contract jobs, and they got a whole Korean field HR center, you're on the right video. Stay tuned, okay? But before I get further into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Funny Womack, okay? And also, if y'all hear Milo crying in the background, it's because I'm in the kitchen whipping up some chicken. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the story time. Alright, so y'all don't really know. Milo, you better stay in the child's place and out my face, because I ain't for your BS, okay? Hold on, let me handle it. Alright, y'all, I'm back, and I let Milo out his playpen, so now he's walking around smelling the kitchen, trying to jump on a stove. Baby, that grease is hot, and if you get up there, you good as fried like that chicken, you gonna be a chicken dog, okay? You know they already cooking you and trying. Anyway, y'all, so let me go ahead and get this story time on the way. So, boom. A lot of y'all don't know, I did upload like one video, like a 10-second clip of a video of me showing my stomach because I had just had surgery. Actually, I'm like 45 days post-op surgery. And your girl is good. I'm not disabled. I ain't suffering from no disability. I don't need no check or nothing. So, prior to me going out on surgery, I did a shift swap at work from that Tuesday to that Friday because my off days are usually Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I did a shift swap from that Tuesday to that Friday, and it was approved because my surgery's on a Tuesday, and I needed that day off, you know? So me being a big dog that I am, and I take pain, like, I tolerate pain. I have like a high pain level, and I can tolerate pain. I tolerate pain, heartbreak, all that stuff. But anyway, so I did that shit swap. It was approved. Went in on the 13th, got my surgery, right? And I was due to go back to work the 16th. Now, I don't know how the hell I think I was going to go back to work on the 16th with the surgery and working at Amazon, boxes, people, like, that was just too much to deal with. Okay, so boom. My doctor sent me home with a doctor note under strict orders. And the order was I cannot lift anything over 10 and between 10 and 20 pounds until May 28th. So I uploaded that doctor's note to, you know, HR, through my app or whatever. Okay, boom. It was approved, right? So I end up going back to work. No, I didn't go back to work. So I uploaded that doctor's note. But it was due for me to be back to work on the 16th. But my doctor gave me to the 19th off. So I just took advantage of the shit. So, you know, the doctor level. But I could have went back to 16th if I wanted to. So I end up not going back to work on May 16th, okay? So I'm chilling at the crib, thugging with my round with my dog. So I'm chilling or whatever, and when I did go back to work on the 19th, well, I'm missing a part. So Amazon did not want me to get hurt at work. So I didn't go back to work on the 19th. They was looking for accommodation spot in the department. So I couldn't, because I couldn't lift 10 to 20 pounds, so they had to accommodate me. Yeah, they did. So I couldn't go back on the work the 19th. I ended up going back to work on the, I'm going to say 24th. I ended up going back to work on the 24th, right? And that was on Saturday. So I went back to work. The accommodations went through, so I was able to go back to work. So I went back to work, and they had me doing Skynet. And Skynet is basically you push your card, You checking the containers to make sure it have the right numbers, make sure it have the right amount of packages, and make sure it's in the right spot. And that wasn't hard at all because I'm used to doing that at work anyway. So I went back on the 24th. Let me tell y'all, it was painful. I already suffer from sciatic nerve pain, mild arthritis in 3 different parts of my body, and I'm just coming from off of surgery. Not even 30 days post op. So I end up checking out early that Saturday. I end up checking out early or whatever. So I used some of my PTO, my vacation time, and I left, right? But when I left and I got home, I was in so much pain. I was due back to work on the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. But the way my body was feeling, oh my God, I could not go back to work. So I went back to the doctor. I went back to the emergency room and got a doctor's note. And the doctor's note was from the 25th to June 2nd. I went back, got that note, and uploaded it to my portal, right? So boom, now I'm chilling, getting the proper rest that I needed because my body really needed to heal, especially the muscles in my stomach, my strength. I had to get my electric lights up. It was just a bunch more work that I had to do before I could fully go back to work or whatever. Y'all hear that chicken frying? Hold up. All right. So I ended up going back out of work or whatever. So I'm at home chilling, let my body heal. So, like I said, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30, and the 1st. I had all those days to heal because I was due back the 2nd, right? So, uploaded that documentation. Everything was approved, right? So I went back to work June 2nd. Okay, and I've been back at work since June 2nd, getting it, picking up extra shifts and everything because I felt like I took such a big loss in May and June 1st. I really don't like missing days work unless it's needed. But that really was needed, but I still wanted to make my money back up. So I ended up going back to work June 2nd. So I'm at work working, having fun at work, right? Yesterday, I get an email from Amazon HR saying that I need to prove documentation from May 14th to June 2nd to excuse my absence. All hell broke the fuck loose. It sure did, yeah. Everything broke loose. Because now in my head, I'm wondering if these people smart or dumb. Because it ain't no goddamn way y'all telling me I need proof of documentation when I uploaded both LOAs I submitted, okay? So now at this point, I'm going off because they put me 34 hours in the negative. And if y'all don't know what 34 hours in negative is, if y'all work from Amazon, then y'all know you can't go in the negative because once you go in the negative, your employment is at risk of being, terminated. And I'm like, ain't nobody gonna terminate me because I'm the type of that quit first. You feel me? And plus that was wrong. Like I submitted some dates. So I've been going through this stuff with them for like, I'm gonna say 4 days now. Amazon HR is trash, okay? So I submitted the documentation. Okay, they approved the dates from May 14th to May 22nd. Now, mind you guys, again, my schedule is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays, I am off. They was asking for documentation even for my off days. So I'm telling them, I don't have to submit no documentation for my off days. Yeah, I'm off. Them days are accounted for by y'all, okay? By y'all, okay?